Do you guys remember the time Georgia Productions talks about the Norrisons and how their friendship ended because the Norrisons blocked her? Well, she admits finally years later which Norrisons actually blocked her.
Different opinion, and I made a TikTok like last year, and it wasn't about them, but I think that they thought it was, and they blocked me.
I should have really clarified, it was only Saber and just on Instagram. So Cass has been called out for having favorite siblings because she mostly only films with Paisley and Presley. Well, just recently in this video, Cass addresses the rumor. And shockingly, this has fans unconvinced, because people definitely still think she has favorites and are upset she did not mention Delaney not once. One user commented she didn't even mention Delaney. Even when Elsie was in her videos, her focus was mainly on Presley and Paisley. That's probably why Elsie isn't in videos that much anymore. Fans are also upset with Elsie. I hated how Elsie said, if you film, you get more stuff, because it truly seems like Cass just wants to hang out with her siblings, but all they care about is getting stuff from her. I mean, this is top behavior. Can you really blame Elsie? It seems like every time Cass does spend time with her siblings, it's only to film a video. I mean, clearly we only see what's going on in front of a camera and we don't really know what's happening behind the scenes, but I can assume that ever since she became a mom, probably has a busier schedule and less time to spend with her siblings if they're not filming. But of course, it's just my opinion.
Also, besties, if you want a shout out in my video, all you have to do is tag me in some tea on TikTok, on YouTube, or on Instagram.
Paul Too Real is getting a little too real in Paisley's comment section. This isn't the first time the 16-year-old TikTok star was seen creeping in another influencer's comment section. But fans have been pointing out how many times Paul has been commenting in Paisley's comment section. Fans are also calling out Paul for crushing on Paisley and saying that he's way too old for her. So Paul posted this TikTok, me when I see the pink highlights in her hair, and someone actually commented a photo of Paisley, and this is what Paul said. So people are pointing out the age difference. Paul, no, you're turning 17, she's 14. I'm trolling. The rumors about Paul crushing on Paisley and the age gap was stirring all over TikTok, and Paul had to address the rumors by saying, guys, it was a joke, and also it isn't 3 years. So Paul will be turning 17 in December, while Paisley just turned 14 last month.
Also, besties, if you want a shout out in my video, all you have to do is tag me in some tea on TikTok, on YouTube, or on Instagram.
The Norrisons are being called out for disrespecting Japanese culture. So recently, the Norrisons posted this video and have received a ton of backlash. It's going as far as for Legends requesting for the Norrisons to delete this video off their channel. Some people were very upset with the Norrisons and how they reacted while staying in Japan, saying that the Norrisons should have educated themselves on Japanese culture before visiting a foreign country. There's an incident in the video where Saki is left at the train station and the rest of the family have boarded a train. And in the train, the Norrisons and their parents, Brooke and Justin, are talking very loudly, and some are accusing them for even screaming on the train. Now, in Japanese culture, it's very disrespectful to be loud while you're on a train. I found it so weird that they were basically yelling on the train while everyone else was silent. Like, have manners and read the room. Also, Saki is literally an adult, and they were so scared even though she was on the train behind them. Hey guys, just so you know, in Japan, it's very rude to speak in a train and you shouldn't do it. Try texting, of course this is an exception as Saki getting locked out is a stress, but apart from that, please stay quiet. I totally agree with the last comment. Like, it was a stressful situation. Saki was left behind, and I know some of y'all are saying that she's an adult, but to Brooke and Justin, that's their baby girl. And I could understand why they were being very loud and anxious on the train, like their child just got left behind. I think some of y'all are being a little too harsh on the Norrisons considering what happened. It's fully understandable why they reacted in such a way. Literally, like I said, Saki was left behind. And that's scary. Just turned 18, she's in a foreign country, she doesn't speak the language, she's left behind, her family's on the train in front of her. Like, I would be freaking out too. Like, in that situation, let's cut them some slack. But what do y'all think about this? Be sure to let me know in the comments down below. Looks like Piper and Harper will be back in the ring, but this time they're fighting over Capri. I don't know if you guys remember the whole Piper and Harper fight that happened a few years ago. A girl named Harper wants to fight Piper Raquel.
Piper, let's fight.
I feel like Piper would win though. Not the surge being Piper Raquel's reaction to Harper wanting to fight.
Yes.
If you got the opportunity, would you do a celebrity boxing match?
Yes. With who? Piper Raquel? Yeah.
Looks like the two girls are at it again. So recently, Harper announced that she is crushing on Capri on the LOL podcast.
Fine, I'll flash it really fast.
And as we all know, Capri and Piper are like dating. Piper actually calls out Harper in this TikTok video. So you're telling me the girl that sings this song wants my man? Harper actually commented on Piper's TikTok and said, "Oh baby, I don't want that." Not too long ago on the LOL podcast, she was seen showing a picture of Capri. Capri actually called out Harper and called her on his live stream.
Harper. Hello? Yo, I'm on stream right now. I just seen your podcast. Is that like a miss? Like, did you mean to do that or something?
Of course, fans are calling out Capri, Harper, and Piper and saying all this is stage and for clout. So, do you think Harper's gonna come out with another diss track? Wow, they've changed so much. People are literally saying they are the next 8 passengers and comparing the mom, Georgie, to Ruby. So Family Fizz is a YouTube channel that consists of Darren, his wife Georgie, and their 4 children, Mia, Sienna, Karma, and Koa. When they first started on YouTube, their content was very family friendly. They posted like about their health journey, fitness, and travel vlogs. And I started watching them around the time they lived in Gran Canaria. Not sure, that was like 2016, 2017. And I will admit, I was hooked to their videos years ago. Like, I would binge watch them every single day because they were just so interesting at the time and so real. And before all of these controversies even came out about them this year, I am not gonna lie, I've noticed a huge change in their content earlier this year, and I actually made the decision to unsubscribe from their channels because I just couldn't relate to the content anymore, and it was kind of getting repetitive and just not my style. But I am not the only one who's noticed how their channels have changed drastically. Earlier this year or sometime around last year, they created a second channel called Fizzier where they posted more like family friendly content and more travel vlogs, and I was really into the channel. It was interesting, but that was short-lived because a few months into this channel being out there, it looks like Georgie, the mother, took over the channel and started posting like extreme health videos and biohacking videos. And this is where people noticed things got weird, because it seems like overnight they went from a happy, fun family just posting normal content on their channels to this extreme fitness family. And like, if you've been following them for years like I have, the family have always been into fitness and health, but now they're like really extreme with it. It's gotten so extreme that people have been pointing out little things about the children in the family, like Sienna and Mia. In a recent video on Mia's channel, she talks about how she does not use shampoo anymore. And in another video, they're talking about how Sienna's homeschooling is going so far and what subjects she's into. And people have noticed that she completely did not mention science, though she mentioned like every other subject out there. Seems like the family doesn't believe in science, which is ironic because when Sienna was younger, she wanted to be a scientist.
Are you excited? Yeah, you still want to be a scientist?
Science is probably one of the most important subjects to learn. I wouldn't be able to do my engineering role without learning about science. The main ones you need is math, English, and science. So where is science?
Do you ever use shampoo again? To be honest with how I'm feeling, probably not.
There's another clip where Georgie, the mother, says that a fun treat for the children are tongue exercises.
Sometimes when we want to watch certain stuff, we just watch tongue exercises.
Kids do that, they love it. It's like a treat for them.
There's also this insane rumor going around that Mia, their oldest daughter, is actually kidnapped by her mom, Georgie. Because if you don't know the whole lore, basically Mia has a different father. So the guy in the photo isn't her dad, that's her stepdad. Now, Georgie had Sienna when she was like 16 years old, and they don't go too into detail about Mia's bio dad, but I heard something along the lines like he wasn't a very good person. But there's this assumption that Georgie kidnapped her own daughter Mia from her bio dad, though Georgie also stated that Mia chose to not have a relationship with her bio dad. Back in like 2020 or 2021, Mia's dad actually posted a video on social media and it shocked everyone.
Happy birthday, Mimi. I hope you're okay. I can't believe you're 16 already. Where has the time gone? Only seems like 5 minutes ago that we were bringing you home from the hospital. We all love you so much. We talk about you every single day. We're constantly thinking about you. We all miss you, darling. And can't wait for the day where we can see you again.
In his video, it seems like he is implying he has not seen Mia since she was a baby. So does this mean that Georgie really did kidnap Mia from her dad? Of course, there's a ton of missing context to this entire story. Maybe Georgie just has full custody of Mia. Unfortunately, Family Fizz did stop posting on their main account over 2 months ago, and it looks like they are not coming back anytime soon as Georgie is more focused on her personal channel about health and fitness. A fan actually asked her if they will be returning on Family Fizz, and this is what she has to say. Hey Georgie, are you going to post again on Family Fizz or not? Because I missed your old videos and all the challenges, etc. Hi, no, we aren't planning to. I'm really enjoying getting to share this part of my life. Well, that's too bad.
Guys, quick reminder, don't forget to join in on the Roblox giveaway I am doing this month. It ends in a few weeks. You still have a few weeks to enter. All you have to do is subscribe to my channel, subscribe to my sister's channel, and comment something very kind on my sister's recent video to submit your entry. We'll be announcing the winners on May 31st, which is also my birthday. So go ahead and enter if you'd like to win a $10 Roblox gift card. So if you didn't win this month, no worries, you can win next month. But all you have to do is remain subscribed to these channels and comment as much as you like on my sister's videos. The more you comment on her videos, the higher your chances are in winning.